Hey guys, it's Welcome Dubs here, and I know a lot of y'all really like the Clans Aftermath, and the creator of Clans, the actual, the creator of it has made some more. So let's carry on with Clans Aftermath, and I'm going to call this Season 2. So, you already know the drill. I can't read nor speak properly. So, let's get started. Actually, I'm going to scroll down a bit and reread this. So, we have a little bit of like a memory catch up or whatever. I only just came out to him as by not so long ago, and I can barely figure it out myself. It's just so new to me. And I was doubting myself after what happened. Like, wow, you called yourself bi, but you can't even kiss a Jew without being a total baby about it. And that feels like shit. I thought I was finally figuring myself out, and then this happened, and and it's not like it feels wrong. I don't think I reacted that way, but I did, and I don't know what it means. Do you think maybe you panic not just because you kiss a man, but because that man was Keith? I don't know, maybe, but that's my own problem. I hurt him. I tried to play it off like it was nothing, and I know him, and he wasn't okay. I've seen him upset before, but not like that. I never been and it's never been because of something he did. Because of something I did to him. It's never been because I hurt him. He was crying and shaking, and he was trying so hard to cover it up, but his voice, I never heard him sound like that, and I couldn't fix it. I just wanted to fix it, but I froze like an idiot, and I've been thinking about it. Why would he react that way? Because if it was really no big of a deal, then why could when we could just laugh it off, right? He wasn't embarrassed or angry or ashamed or anything like that. I learned to tell the difference. That was heartbreak, Shiro. That was heartbroken, Shiro. He was heartbroken. Lance. He's in love with me. He's in love with me, and I broke his heart. Am I wrong? It's not my place to speak for him. Lance, don't. I'm so stupid. This whole time he watched me chase after someone else. He supported me when I was with her. He was there for me, but he was there for me when it ended. He's always there for me whenever I needed him, and I've been so fucking selfish. Does he so much for me? He does so much for me, and what do I do if I fucking kiss him and then tell him I don't want him that way after he just fucking told me about his shitty exes who just walk all over him and then kicked him to the curb when they decided he wasn't worth more than that. I don't want to make him feel that way. I don't know. Hey, just take a deep breath. I promise it'll be okay. I can't speak for his emotional state right now, but I know him. He's not upset with you. He fucking should be. Don't do that to yourself. You're jumping to conclusions before you've even spoken to him, and I have a feeling he's more worried about you than anything else. But it's my fault. He didn't do anything wrong, and I don't think he wants to see me anyway, considering how quickly he ran away. Why was I so scared? He makes me happy. I love him. He makes me so happy and I love him. But what if it's not the same kind? He deserves someone who's sure about him. He deserves better than me. And would you be okay with that? If he did find someone else, how would that make you feel? You don't have to answer that. I just want you to think about it. What if I can never give him what he wants? I'm sure that what Keith wants is a lot more simple than you think. It's okay if you haven't figured everything out yet. And even if you... Oh, shit. Sorry about that. And if you have... You might need to give yourself time to grow into it. It's not as easy as flipping the switch. You know, I thought I was straight until I was 19. I think when he was 19, that's when he met Adam. Anyway, sorry, I had to. Give me 1 second, let me just fix it. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, I need to fix something because it was way too hot in my room. Anyway, I couldn't figure out why I wasn't happy with any of my relationship with women, especially because they were really nice people for the most part. And it wasn't until I met Adam. Called it. I fucking called it. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to. It slipped out. Anyway, that I even considered the possibility. It was the possibility that I never liked women that way. Adam was very openly gay, and we became really good friends. Then when he started dating someone, I was I don't know, feeling jealous is the right word, but I wasn't happy for him. I should have been. I felt like I lost something and I didn't know why. And it wasn't until I think months later it finally clicked and I realized, oh, I'm in love with him. That explains a lot, actually. His relationship didn't last much longer, and I was worried about him, you know. Breakups suck, but when he told me that he was the one who broke it off, because he had feelings for someone else, and he was convinced this person would never feel the same way. He still didn't feel right staying in the relationship. So I figured I had nothing to lose, and I ended up telling him how I feel right then. He got really excited, and for whatever reason I thought he was about to make fun of me or something, but then he was talking about me. We had a good laugh, followed by lots of tears, happy ones. We were together from the night until the day I left for I'm not pronouncing that goddamn name. About 4 years later. But that's another story. Sometimes you can figure these things out on your own, but most often than not, it takes special people to come along and open new doors for you. That doesn't mean those doors were never there before, or that they were meant to stay closed. It just means you needed help finding a key, and even then, taking the first step inside is pretty scary when you don't think where it leads. Where you don't know where it leads. I can't tell you how Keith feels, but just be honest with him. I promise he understands. So whatever you need to say to him, just say it. It might be embarrassing or scary in the moment, but at least you went. But the last thing you want is to lose what you had and then spend the rest of your life wishing you'd done anything different. Yeah, I guess you're right. And Lance, you're not a bad person. If you were, then you wouldn't care this much. Give yourself some time to clear your head and gather your words, and I'm sure you'll choose the right ones. You're not going to kill me for hurting your brother. I'll give you a chance to fix it first, and I'll just as quickly jump to your defense, You're try to get some sleep, okay? I will. Thanks, Shiro. Cosmo. I'm sorry, I just really like Cosmo. I hope you're getting some rest now. I'll talk to you later, yeah? Hey, buddy. And I would run through the whole building, pantless, to prove a point. And 3.5 if I don't stop to put on pants. Just say the word and I could be over there in 5 minutes. Alright, if you don't want to talk about it, it's fine. It's alright if you don't want to talk about it. But remember, I'm here for you, okay? Can I ask you what happened? Oh no, I'm sorry. First, I apologize for the lack of updates regarding help you. I made a few stories I did not realize not everyone reads those, so I have my bad. Secondly, every owner for will hopefully be finished soon, so I make sure everything looks good before I do the rest of the printing and the meeting adjustments approved. If you read Yeah, I'm not reading all of that, so I'm pretty sure this creator will be back with more, as I just read the first page. But that's all for today, and I see you next time, and stay tuned. Bye.